I have 3 floor desks. 1, 2, 3. These are not ironing boards. These are floor to standing desks. And by floor to standing desk, I'm saying that these desks go all the way from being able to have you sit directly on the floor all the way up to standing. And on my main channel, I talk about all of these desks in detail. I will put all the links down below for you. But I wanted to just clarify, these are not ironing boards. Maybe they're inspired by ironing boards, but they are way more stronger than an ironing board. Now, just for the record, I was into floor desks way before I even was diagnosed with autism and ADHD. Like, I just gravitated toward the floor. I don't know why. I think it started with minimalism because I just wanted to declutter my house more, and for some reason a floor desk just seemed cool. So I made one from a cheap desk that I got at Target, and then it became this whole thing on my main channel, and then I just started exploring more floor desks, and I started doing some research because I was like, is a floor desk better than a standing desk? And then I found a floor to standing desk, and it became this whole new world. In this video, I'm just going to show you my 3 different floor desks. Maybe it's part of my special interest, I guess. I don't know. But these desks have all been great because I just get to stay closer to the floor as much as I want to. But if I want to also get up and move through different positions throughout the day, that has been best for not just like my autism or my ADHD, but even more so just for getting movement and mobility in throughout the day. Like, it just makes sense. Like, I can get up with no hands. Like, it's easy peasy. You guys in your last video, you were talking about how you felt like I was not 42. Thank you so much for that. You guys are so nice. Yeah, no, I'm really 42, but I move like I'm still in my 20s because I move like I'm still in my like. So if you stop sitting on the floor, you stop going through all your range of motion, then you're gonna get old. You're gonna get creaky. That you can learn all about that on my main channel, guys. But let's just talk. Let me just show you real quick. This is just show and tell, okay, guys? All right. First of all, my first ever floor to standing desk. My husband uses this now, so he was happy when I got more. I'm not gonna go too close because this is dusty. I asked him to clean this up before he left to go travel, and he didn't. So, and I didn't, but I want to do a video. And I only have a certain amount of spoons, so I'm not gonna dust it off. But this is from Low Desk bamboo tabletop. This goes down to like, I think 15 inches all the way up to like 47 inches. We're just gonna if you want to learn more, it's all on my main channel. But it's got 2 legs, okay? So that's why it can only go this low unless they do something where they make the segments even lower. But here, let me just show you. Look, it kind of spreads out. Focus, guys, focus. Yeah, it spreads out into like 4 segments on the legs, okay? So that's the model. That's how that works, okay? So yeah, there it is standing, all right? Cable management, we never really did figure that out for this guy. This is all the stuff. It's here, but it's like you can figure it out. Look, and there is a nice hair clot. Perfect. So truth be told, I don't really go in his corner, okay? I clean my areas, but I don't really go in his corner, and he usually just sits at the desk. So that's why there's like all that stuff underneath. But now that he's not here, I'm going to clean it up. But not today, because spoons. Okay, yeah, so that was my first ever. Let's go to the second one. My second desk that I got to try is from LilyPad. And like I said, I have reviews for all of these on my main channel. So this is definitely like an X frame. It goes all the way down to 13.5 and then up to like, I think it's 47, 48, something like that. But yeah, the thing about LilyPad is that when you're not using it, you can put it all the way down to 6 inches and you can cart it away. The thing is too, they only have 2 presets because originally they were just a regular sitting desk to standing desk. But then I came into the picture and I was like, hey guys, you should allow it to go lower. Because of me, it goes lower. You're welcome. Okay. Now with this X frame, like you have to like have one of the sides anchored or whatever so that the other side will roll in. So it's an interesting model or whatever. Because it gets taller, the base gets thinner as a result. So that's something, you know. Yeah, so at the top, 48 inches, it's a thinner base. And in terms of cable management, I mean, it's pretty decent. Like the cool thing is it does have like USB plugs. Hold on. Yeah, USB plugs there. And then in the back, underneath, you can hang plugs. So let's see. Yeah, you can hang like 1, 2, 3 plugs, which is great because this has like a monitor arm. So you can put a monitor arm in here and then have 2 monitors come out. So it's like a built-in monitor arm. So that's kind of cool. And so my third desk is the Marina Mantra. That's the one you guys saw in my previous video. And you all thought it was a great use of an ironing board. It's not an ironing board. But yeah, that's how you can get closer to the floor and all the way up to standing. This guy has 3 settings, which I think is perfect. And so the lowest it goes is 14.9, but this model is actually 14.5. Like I measured it. I feel like this is interesting because it starts as an X frame, but as it gets taller, it becomes more of like 2Ys. The thing that I love about Marina Mantra is their cable management. Like look at how clean it looks under here. Like everything's just in case. So there's a plug in the front and in the back, there's like this little cubby or whatever. And you can put like a surge protector in here. I bought the surge protector myself. It was cheap. I like it. It's this thin profile kind of deal. So it allows me to tuck in my MacBook plug pretty easily there. So I really like this. I really like this. I think it's clean and it looks more like furniture in the way that it's made. And it's like 14.9 up until like 47.2 is the range. But that's the one I'm currently using. If you're interested in a full comparison video of the 3 desks, let me know. I would not use an ironing board, guys. Like I would not be putting like my equipment on an ironing board. These guys are rated for a lot of weight. They can carry me if they wanted to. You shouldn't sit on them, but you could sit on them while they're moving if you wanted to. But it's just 3 different ways of solving the same problem of like, how do I move throughout my workday if that's what you want to do. Now, you don't have to be so expensive with your solutions. You can literally, what I did like years ago before I even realized that I really liked working on the floor is at my school office job, I got an IKEA bin and I sat it on the floor. Like guys, I literally, here, it was empty though. It was empty and it didn't have a bunch of dust on it and stuff, but whatever. Ta-da, right? Like this is my floor desk. Oh, right? And then if I want it to be a standing desk, say this goes to a regular height, like it's a non-movable desk, and I want a standing desk. Stop. Okay. Look, standing desk. Brilliant. Brilliant, right? Look, standing desk. Wow. See? So yeah, like you don't have to invest in one of these. Like I know these are not accessible. The only reason that I've been able to try these is because I went down a freaking floor desk journey rabbit hole thing. I don't know. Like like my whole channel just became about like floor life. Like who knows why these things happen. But yeah, there are like simple solutions. You don't have to be like, ah, woe is me, I can't do this. You can do it. You can get a box. It's fine. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify because a lot of you thought it was an ironing board. And so I wanted to let you know, if you want to learn more, I'll put all the links below. Florida standing desks are awesome. I love them. I highly recommend them. And it's just been fun, like having the chance to try out different solutions for this problem. If you're interested in a 3-way comparison, I would not mind some likes. If we get 500 likes, then I will be sure that when I release the comparison, it's tagged to both Audaciously AuDHD as well as Natasha Teresa, my main channel. Do any of you guys work on the floor? If so, I'd love to hear from you. I'll have some more updates for you later because I'm trying out additional headphones because it's your fault. So I'll share my findings with those. Soon I'll be talking more in depth about my autism diagnosis and sharing that with you. I got it from Prosper Health, so that's coming. I'll share that story with you and I will see you in the next one.